Okay, good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about what are diseases. Actually, what is disease and how it is caused. Okay. In the previous class we discussed about what are the parasites, what are the types of parasite, what is host, what are the different types of host, what are vectors. Vectors are the one which transfers disease from one person to other person. Parasites are the organisms which are causing disease. Okay, and host is the organism which is getting disease. Okay, so these are the three things. Now we'll see what differentiate between the health and disease. We'll see the differences between the health and disease. What is health? Physical, mental and social well-being of an organism is called health. If we are fit in all aspects, like mentally, physically, if we are very fit, then that condition is called as health. Fine. Next, disease. Disease is what? Change in the normal state. This is a normal state. Physical, mental and social well-being is called normal state. If there is any change in this normal state, then it is called disease. Okay, change in the normal state of health is called disease. Health can be affected by different ways. Health can be affected in different ways. So first, it may be జెనెటికల్ డిజార్డర్స్ డ్యూ టు జెనెటికల్ డిజార్డర్స్. జెనెటికల్ డిజార్డర్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? వంశపారంపర్యంగా కొన్ని వ్యాధులు మనకి పేరెంట్స్ నుంచి పిల్లలకి రావడం జరుగుతుంది. పేరెంట్స్ టు ఆఫ్స్ప్రింగ్స్ అంటారు. ఓకే, సో వాళ్ళ తాత ముత్తాతల నుండి యాన్సిస్టర్స్ నుంచి యంగ్ జనరేషన్స్కి రావడానికి మనం జెనెటిక్ డిజార్డర్స్ అంటాం. సో హియర్ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్? ద డిఫెక్ట్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ ఇన్హెరిటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ పేరెంట్ టు చైల్డ్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ జెనెటిక్ డిజార్డర్స్. ఓకే, ఒకవేళ పేరెంట్స్కి బీపీ షుగర్ ఉందనుకోండి, గ్రాండ్ ఫాదర్కి ఉందనుకోండి, వాళ్ళ చిల్డ్రన్కి సేమ్ డిజార్డర్ వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటుంది. సో అలాంటి డిఫెక్ట్స్ని మనము జెనెటిక్ డిజార్డర్స్ అంటాం. ఫైన్. నెక్స్ట్, ఇన్ఫెక్షన్స్. ఇన్ఫెక్షన్స్ ఆర్ జనరలీ ఫ్రమ్ ఆర్గానిజం, ప్యాథోజన్స్ ద్వారా ఏమైనా ఇన్ఫెక్షన్స్ వచ్చాయనుకోండి, డిజీజ్ వచ్చాయనుకోండి, వాటిని మనం ఇన్ఫెక్షన్స్ అంటాం. సో హియర్ ఇట్ మే బి డ్యూ టు బ్యాక్టీరియా, వైరస్, ఫంగే, యానిమల్ parasites. Is it fine? So diseases may be caused or health is disturbed by genetic disorders through infections. Infections may be caused by bacteria, virus, fungi and animal parasites. Fine. Next, lifestyle. Few people are having like obesity and all, right? Why they are suffering all those diseases? Because due to lifestyle, overeating. Okay, or if you are not eating, then that leads to malnutrition. Okay, so if you take food in high amounts or if you take food in less amounts, it will be a lifestyle disorder, right? So if you take more food, you will get obesity, bulged belly. If you don't take food, malnutrition, weakness of bones or weakness in muscles. Okay, there is no proper development of the body due to malnutrition, less amount of food intake. Okay, so the timing of the food intake should be proper. If it is not proper, then it may lead to malnutrition or obesity. And sometimes due to smoking, drugs, okay, drug addiction and alcohol intake, the health may be disturbed. Okay, there may be a major cause of defects in our body parts due to drug intake or drugs intake or alcohol intake. Sometimes smoking may also affect lungs. Okay, alcohol, drugs may affect kidneys, lungs sometimes. Okay, so this is a major problem. So health is a proper physical and mental and social well-being is called health. If there is any effect in the health, then it may be due to these causes: genetic disorders, infections, lifestyle. Fine. Next, disease. Disease is what? Change in the normal state of health is called disease. So it may be of two types: infectious diseases or non-infectious diseases. Infectious diseases, that means the disease which is spread from one person to other person. Okay, it transmits from one person to other person. That type of diseases are called infectious diseases. Okay, cold, like common cold, viruses, now coronavirus. It is an infection, right? It is transferring from one person to other person. It is spreading from one person to other person. So here, due to pathogen, the pathogen may be a virus or it may be a anything. It may be a bacteria, or it may be a fungus, or it may be any parasite. Fine. That type of infections are called, that type of diseases are called infectious diseases. Fine. The causes may be pathogens. Okay. Different type of pathogens may be present, like microorganism, bacteria, fungi, okay, virus and parasites. Fine. And for example, if you take malaria, typhoid, dengue, pneumonia, cold, common cold, okay, these all are infectious diseases. They will spread from one person to other person. They are transmitted from one person to other person. Next, non-infectious diseases. Diseases are of two types, infectious and non-infectious. Non-infectious diseases are the diseases which are not transmitted from one person to other person. If they are if we get any non-infectious diseases, like example, kidney failure. If you are affected, then it won't be transmitted to other person. So kidney, heart problems or genetic disorders, they will not transfer from one person to other person. That type of diseases are called non-infectious diseases. Fine, they are not transmitted. That type of disease are called non-infectious diseases. Fine. Next, so in this chapter we are going to discuss about different types of diseases. These all are very much important for 2 marks: infectious, non-infectious, types of host. Okay, types of host: primary, intermediate, reservoir host. Parasites, types of parasites, if you take ectoparasite, endoparasite, okay, hyperparasite. Okay, so these are the different types of parasites you can see. Okay, next, monogenetic parasite, digenetic parasite, right? Next comes to vectors. Vectors are what? Just they will transfer the disease, but there is no change in their body. There is no change in their, the parasite will not cause any harm to that vector. Okay, just they will be transferring. That type of organisms are called vectors, like houseflies and cockroaches. Vectors are again of 2 types: biological vectors and mechanical vectors. In biological vectors, little development of the parasite takes place. In mechanical vector, there is no development of the parasite. Okay, so those are all 2 marks, important for 2 marks. Now we'll start major portion of the topics. Major topics, that is Entamoeba histolytica. These are the disorders. Okay, totally you will be discussing about six disorders, diseases in this chapter: Entamoeba histolytica, Ascaris lumbricoides, Wuchereria bancrofti. So these are pathogens. Entamoeba histolytica is a parasite. Okay, it lives in the tissue. It lives in the tissues of man. It is a monogenetic parasite. Monogenetic means it completes its life cycle only in one host. One host is enough for completing its life cycle. So man is a monogenetic parasite here. Fine. Next, it causes a disease called amoebic dysentery. So here this is also called as amoebiasis. It is also called as what? Amoebiasis. Like famous Mughal emperor Akbar and Telugu emperor King Sri Krishna Deva Raya. These 2 are the famous kings. They have died just because of this amoebic dysentery. Amoebic dysentery అనేటువంటి ఒక డిసీజ్ రావడం వల్ల అక్బరును అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ శ్రీకృష్ణదేవరాయలు ఇద్దరు చనిపోవడం జరిగిందనమాట. సో అట్ దట్ టైమ్ దెర్ ఇస్ నో మెడిసిన్, బట్ నౌ వి గాట్ ఆల్ మెడిసిన్స్. సో ఒక్కొక్క డిసీజ్ రావడంతో వాటికి తగ్గట్టుగా మనకి డిఎన్ఏ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇవన్నీ తెలవడం ద్వారా రీసెర్చ్ చేసి వాటికి తగ్గట్టుగా వ్యాక్సిన్స్ కానీ లేకపోతే మెడిసిన్స్ కానీ కనుక్కోవడం జరుగుతుంది ఇప్పుడు. సో ప్రీవియస్లీ అవన్నీ లేవు కాబట్టి బోత్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్, అక్బర్ అండ్ మొఘల్ ఎంపరర్ అక్బర్ అండ్ తెలుగు కింగ్ శ్రీకృష్ణదేవరాయలు, those 2 people were dead just because of amoebic dysentery. Fine. Next, here it is transferred. Here houseflies and cockroaches are mechanical vectors for this Entamoeba histolytica transfer. Entamoeba histolytica is a parasite. Which type of parasite? Monogenetic parasite, which is living in what? Monogenetic parasite in man. Only man is enough for its complete life cycle. To complete its life cycle, man is enough. Okay, only one host is required here. So it is living in the tissues of man. Fine. Next, it causes what? Amoebic dysentery. Houseflies, cockroaches are the mechanical vectors. There is no development in the houseflies and cockroaches, but they just transfer the disease. Fine. Next, the spread may be due to contaminated food and water. That's why road మీద ఉన్నటువంటి ఫుడ్, జంక్ ఫుడ్ ని తీసుకోవద్దు అని చెప్తాం. రోడ్ సైడ్ ఫుడ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, we should not take that food because so many houseflies, cockroaches, they may be present on the street foods. So sometimes without knowing, they may be roaming here and there on the food. So we should avoid the contaminated food and water so that there is no spread of this Entamoeba histolytica. And if you see the phylum of this Entamoeba histolytica, it is a protozoan. Okay, phylum Protozoa. It included under phylum Protozoa. Subphylum Sarcomastigophora. Subphylum is Sarcomastigophora, and class, it is included under class Rhizopodiae. ఓకే, సో ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ అన్నిటిని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసి వాటికంటూ ఒక కేటగిరీస్లో పెట్టడం జరుగుతుంది అనమాట. సో ఆ కేటగిరీస్లో చూసుకున్నట్లయితే ఫైలం ప్రోటోజోవా అండ్ సబ్ ఫైలం సార్కోమాస్టిగోఫోరా అండ్ క్లాసెస్ రైజోపోడియే. ఓకే ఫైన్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అ క్లాసిఫికేషన్. క్లాసిఫికేషన్ అంటే ఇదనమాట, ఎలా వాటిని అరేంజ్ చేశారు, ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్ కోసం వాటిని క్లాసిఫై చేస్తారు ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ని. Fine. So here 3 stages are seen in life cycle. Those are tropozoid stage, pre-cystic stage and cystic stage. What are the 3 stages of Entamoeba histolytica? Tropozoid stage, pre-cystic and cystic stage. Fine. So we will see about the structure of those 3 and we will see the life cycle in the next class. Fine. So this is about the introduction of Entamoeba histolytica, and this is very important for 8 marks. You may get from this chapter 6th unit లో నుంచి ఒక 8 మార్క్ వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. సో 5 లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, 5 diseases. So last 3 will be very easy and this is also very easy. Just go through and here so we'll see in the next class the structure of the 3 stages of life cycle.